Ha sido una sesión muy buena.
It was a very good session.
Solo recuerdo que es la primera vez que un órgano de tratado sale.
As far as I remember, it's the first time that a treaty body has left Geneva and New York for an ordinary session.
Venir a un lugar, a una región, estar en contacto
to come to a region, to a country, and to be in direct contact with interested parties, the states, civil society, and the other bodies of the UN, but especially the children. It has been an extraordinary experience.
Creo que de cara a los debates que vamos a tener en Naciones Unidas,
I believe that with regards to the debates we're going to have in the United Nations,
va a haber un antes y un después.
there's going to be a before and an after.
Creo que la experiencia de Samoa, por la potencialidad,
The Samoan experience,
en términos
with the
pedagógicos,
potentiality that it has as far as pedagogically speaking,
de conocimiento de la
of
realidad,
knowledge, direct knowledge of the reality of the cultures, of the community processes, for us, members of the committee, but also for the states, for the peoples of this world, how we work, how we function, these UN bodies. It's a marvelous experience.
Entonces, ese fundamentalmente es el mayor valor.
So this is the highest value that a meeting in Samoa has for our 84th session of the committee, in the debates that we will continue with further on.
Sí, nosotros venimos a esta región del Pacífico.
Yes, we came to this region of the Pacific
Una región a la que le cuesta mucho ir a Ginebra.
because it's a region it's very difficult for you to go to Geneva.
Muchas pre-sesiones y sesiones se hacen.
Many pre-session meetings and session meetings are done by video conferencing.
Y eso quita la inmediatez que tiene
And this takes away the
hablar cara a cara.
immediate responses that you get from a face-to-face meeting.
La región ha dado pasos importantes,
The region has made important progress,
pero todavía tiene muchos desafíos pendientes.
but it still is facing a lot of challenges.
Uno fundamental es el acceso a servicios.
One of these
como la
basic
salud
challenges is
y la-
access to services such as education, health.
Una cuestión altamente relevante que deben afrontar
A
los
highly
estados del
relevant
Pacífico
issue that the Pacific states
la
must
cuestión
face
de la violencia y el castigo
is
físico.
violence and physical disciplining.
El comité pide a los estados que
The committee asks the states
la violencia contra los niños
that violence against children
prohibida,
must be
eliminada
prohibited,
en todos los ámbitos.
must be abolished
Y ese es
everywhere.
un gran desafío
And that is a great challenge that the states in this region must face up to.
Por otro lado, también las leyes de responsabilidad penal juvenil.
On the other hand, the age of criminal responsibility for minors are very low,
10 años.
10 years of age.
Son niños
They're
a los que
boys and girls
los puede
that
enjuiciar.
you cannot take them to court, you cannot imprison them.
Entonces, eso como primera impresión de lo que hemos
That is the first impression of what we've seen
jornada, esta semana de
during this week of our session here in the Pacific.
bueno, muchos niños
Many
han viajado aquí
children have traveled here
del Pacífico
from the Pacific region, and they've seen firsthand how we work and what our duties are, our function is, which is to promote, to defend the rights of children, and to help the states to make progress in the implementation of the convention.
En unos años van a ser los futuros gobernantes.
In a few years, they will be the people who govern these nations, will be part of our committee. I hope that we've made them aware, we've been like a virus for them to create that interest, so that they feel the energy of the role that's played by the members of the committee.
Por otro lado, nosotros estamos aquí para
On the other hand,
documento
we're here to draft a document
que van a ser guías para los estados,
which are in fact
para
guidelines
ver
for the states,
las cosas que han
guidelines for the
hecho
states to see what things they've done well and what things still need to be done
en la aplicación de la convención.
in the implementation of the convention.
Entonces, nosotros le hemos valorado un diálogo honesto.
So we've gone through a very honest, transparent dialogue, humble dialogue, and for our committee that's invaluable. We've listened with great interest the cultural practices of these states, and we've tried to combine our recommendations with what we've learned. So we sincerely hope that the document that will be published on the 10th of March, perhaps, will be a document that is widely distributed. It's only for the states, it's for the communities, for the state, and for the people, but especially for the children. We've asked the state members that when they read it, they should translate it into a user-friendly language for children that's easy for them to understand. The will of the states is there. I'm convinced of that. The mobilization that they've achieved this week to bring a committee here will really help to everyone to see that we're not the bad guys of the movie. We come here with the best spirit of cooperation and now use our documents.